They don't even know what's coming for them.
Showtime, MP. True ballers only.
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do as they make their home debut. You can feel the electricity in the building. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Charlotte where they'll take out. They're going to change. Bray's checked in. The Raptors also changing it up. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Barnes. And it's Bruce Brown in for Dick. And if you talk to guys who know MP, who grew up with him, they'll all say that he lets his game do the talking.
And he's got a very business-like approach to himself when he's on the floor. MP can dish it back if you come at him. But for the most part, he's letting his numbers speak for themselves. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Hey, Shams, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA, or the next thing that you're anticipating may happen with the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile, that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened with the Celtics winning a championship this year. I think that certainly is going to have an impact on how teams are going to build moving forward. Like the Celtics, you want to have players, 3 to 5 players that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the floor, not just one particular move.
6 on the shot clock. Olynyk finds Pirtle. Brown outside. Off target from three-point range. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 14-2 run here. Edwards against Barrett. Edwards no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
To the right side. Olenek the pass to quickly. Hurdle with a screen on Conley. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Julius Randle picks one up.
Hey, it is never easy guarding Purdy. I mean, he's got so many moves and a lot of ways to get defenders to foul.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. And the Raptors also making a change. Davion Mitchell checked in for Quickly.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need it.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. When you look at the NBA, Shams, any changes you'd like to see?
To me, it's having players stay healthy, right? I would love to have a rule that players just play and the top players are there playing the most meaningful moments of regular season games and allowing players to have freedom defensively. And the league can find plenty of other ways to discourage players, but to allow players to really be there in the big moments, to defend at a high level. And I would just love to have a healthy serum that we can spread around the league and keep these guys healthy.
I think here at the table, we're all nodding our heads, looking up and down. We all agree completely with what you're saying. Raptors trail by 3. Brown feeling it out a bit. Master Olenek fires the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Olenek's got 5 now.
I love the compact stroke there for Olenek.
Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to Sacramento.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm. Yeah,
and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. Walter, he's checked in for Toronto.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
McDaniels, a screen on Brown. DiVincenzo. No good on the shot.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Julius Randle. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. There's Boucher out there with Grady Dick. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard. Olynyk, a screen on DiVincenzo. Brown outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You communicate so much with NBA GMs. You talk with owners. You talk with personnel people. You know, knowing what they do, what is an overlooked part of how they operate their day-to-day jobs with these NBA teams?
A few things for me, Kevin. It is the relationships with agents, with other teams. Are they trusted? Do they have the trust of others? That is of importance, certainly. And how well connected are they within the organization? How are they building their own front offices in their own buildings? But their thirst for information, their ability to use information to strategize, that is something that occurs every single day. Because if you know something is happening with a specific team, that could shape how you want to strategize your team moving forward.
Mitchell finds Dick with the drive and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And you never want to foul a jump shooter. Dick certainly qualifies as one.
He hits both from the stripe.
making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Alexander Walker on the wing. Dick defending. Shot's good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves. Toronto's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Mitchell looking it over. Olynyk sets a screen for Brown. 5 on the clock. Back to Mitchell. From the wing, DiVincenzo with the rebound.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Mitchell. Olynyk, high post. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Dick can't get it to go.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
So, Shams, the Raptors finally traded their terrific wings, Pascal Siakam and OG Anunoby. We know how the other teams that got those players made out. New York and Indiana, they were terrific and helped those teams. How did the Raptors make out when all was said and done?
Both of those players were upcoming free agents. It was difficult to judge the trade market. But with that said, the Raptors were able to get draft picks plus young, exciting talent like Canadian RJ Barrett and Emmanuel Quickley. But let's factor in the biggest key here. It's Scotty Barnes. He is their future. He's their untouchable. He's who that front office feels great about as their cornerstone moving forward.
Love Barnes. Love him. Reed with a screen on Brown. Here's Edwards. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Gray. Now here's McDaniels. And stolen by Barnes. It's good. This game is all even.
And he's become a solid two-way threat. I love watching Barnes grab the steal there and finishing on the other end.
Edwards, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Gray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell. And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches. It's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive, massive paydays. Every single year, we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing.
Coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher. And once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
McDaniels against Barnes. And it's Shed missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Gray kicks to McDaniels. Here is Edwards. 6 points for him. To the paint. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. And some changes here. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for tuning in. The story to...
Facing good shooters, you have to extend your defense early in the clock. Let those guys drain a few and get into rhythm. You're toast.
And now, not a bad time. And that'll do it for halftime.
And as we get... He's checked in for Edwards. Barrett, wide open, he fires. Connects from three-point range. Barrett's got the first bucket of the third here for the Raptors. Timberwolves trail by 3. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Handle out there with Gobert. And it's Conley, and it's Gray, and at the shooting guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Shot clock at 6. Conley against Quickly. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Toronto leading by 3. Here's Barnes. And it's good. 2 points. Barnes has got 11 points.
Barnes so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
Quickly against Conley. Over to the left wing. Picked by Randall. Here's Gray. Another miss by Minnesota.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Barrett, no good.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Gray. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Here's Quickly. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. And now a 7-point Raptor lead.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
Here's Gray. Dick defending. Down low. Here's Alexander Walker. Count the basket. 12 points for him.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Barnes outside. Back to Quickly. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pirtle. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Gray, and there's the drive.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
That's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. Now Dick. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Pirtle. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Pirtle's got 7 points in the game.
Major muscle from Pirtle. Just bully balling the defense with his interior game.
Here's Gray. He's got 15. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Gray. It's rebounded by Barrett. Toronto leading by 5. Astor Quickly. Now here is Pirtle. Covered by Conley. For 3, Barrett. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Gray. Dick defending. Outside for Randall. Another miss by Minnesota. The Raptors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Gobert with the block.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Randall.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside, Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Wide open look. And good that time. Barnes has got 4 this quarter.
In the always evolving game of Barnes, I like seeing him wasting no time there, letting that one go.
Minnesota making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. A new group in now for the Raptors. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Perk. Chris Boucher comes in for Scotty Barnes. Bruce Brown is checked in for Grady Dick. And it's Mitchell in for Quickly. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. Boucher finds Barrett. 6 to shoot. Count it. Barrett's got 12 in the game.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Pass to Randall. Boucher with the steal. They swipe it. Gray, that's good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Barrett. Shoots over McDaniel. Reed with the rebound.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Here's Gray. Boucher defending. And Boucher sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Randall. Toronto grabs the miss. Olynyk's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Barrett. Brown's got his 2nd bucket of the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Ingles is checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Walters checked in.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Gray. Timberwolves trail by 4. Randall outside. There's the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Here's Gray. 17 points in the game. DiVincenzo passes to Gray. That will count. No good on the last second attempt there. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Toronto. They lead by 4. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. Walter out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Olynyk. And it's Brown in at the 2. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Pass to Ingles. Here's Gray. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Gray. Back to Ingles. Here's McDaniels. The shot's good on the assist by Engel.
Right there, Daniels is saying, you got to come get me if you want to stop me.
And here is Brown. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Screen by Olynyk. Brown kicks to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 17 and dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to DiVincenzo to tie it up. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 8 rebounds in this game. Mitchell outside. Olynyk sets a screen for Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Gray, that's good.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Brown against DiVincenzo. Mitchell, a screen on DiVincenzo. Down low, defended by DiVincenzo. Walter, good.
Nice vision by Brown. Very unselfish. Always plays the game the right way.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Gray. Ingles with a screen on Mitchell. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Here's Gray, covered by Mitchell. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Mitchell. And here is Olynyk. Guarded by Reed. And Olynyk kicks to Mitchell. That 3 off the mark.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Reed the pass to Gray. Reed with a screen on Mitchell. Back to Reed. The tray. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the middle. Here's Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home.
That's what I'm talking about. Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good.
So do we, which is why we think you're ready to run with the starters.
Coach, you playing with me? Oh my gosh, that's great. I've been looking forward to this opportunity.
Now remember when I told you this is a big boy league, MP?
Mm-hmm.
When the coaches make a move like this, it puts us in the crosshairs. It puts Cliff in the crosshairs too because the buck stops with the general manager.
Well, like you said, it's a grown man's league, and if you can't handle that pressure, then you ain't gonna make it that far.
Glad we are understood.
Loud and clear, Coach.
It's time to prove you belong, MP. Good luck.
I still want to see it. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? I see MP's made his way into the starting lineup. That's good for him, his team, the fans, everybody.
Good game, MP.
I apply a mental temperature.
How's your dog doing?
Oh, he's good. He's,
I have no idea.
got out of that puppy stage.
What, giant cowbell? All right.
long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work.
All right, baby. Let's get down.
Oh, yeah? I'll just stop. Oh, it's not right here with us. I got the point on.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. We're just a few games into the new year, Doris. How important is it for a team to start off strong?
I think, BA, it's hugely important. What we've learned historically is that the first 20 games are a good indicator for success. And obviously, if you're younger, can your confidence waver if you get off to a tough start? Veterans can absorb it a little bit better. But to me, those first 20 games, big time important.
And now Dallas' starting group. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Derek Lively is out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Now here's Lively. Marshall with the bucket.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Now Randall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Derek Lively.
Well, there's a certain edge that Julius Randle plays with that allows him to draw contact.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Here's Marshall coming off a 12-point game. Lively passes to Thompson. Here he goes. From deep, here's Doncic. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on three shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Irving against Edwards. Shot from 12. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Irving against Edwards. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. Misses the 3. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. And the basket by Edwards.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Irving. Down low. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, BA. There's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Here's Gray. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. That one falls.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Edwards, that's good.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 4-point game, defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And it's not the result they were hoping for. But every game is a chance to learn and make adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
He passes to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Gray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Lack of their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals. The Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Here's Gray. He has 6. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Irving. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Lively. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Marshall with the bucket.
Well, that pass is a product of Kyrie Irving's great instincts. He's got a terrific mind for the game.
Randall, a screen on Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Gray's got 8 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Doncic outside with the tip. Fires the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Randall lays it up and banks it in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And here's Doncic outside. Counted from distance. He's got 10.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Randall, a screen on Doncic. Gray, good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. Six to shoot. The shake. The 3 from Thompson. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
There's a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Edwards slams it in.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Irving following the score by Minnesota. Doncic outside. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. To the paint. And it's Irving missing.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Randall outside. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And now a three-point Minnesota lead.
Well, so often the guy who sets the screen. In that instance, Julius Randle with the ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be... Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Randall, a screen on Doncic. Here's Gray. There's the drive. Up and in on the layup. Gray's got 12 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Gray in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And Minnesota with possession here after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Just 5 on the clock. Releases. Gray, no good. The Mavericks lead by 7. Pass to Marshall. Nice D from Alexander Walker.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
He passes to Gobert. To the middle. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Doncic, following the score by Minnesota. Shoots off the step back. Another one falls for Dallas.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Edwards a screen on Doncic. Inside. Snatched away. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. And Dallas with a change here, too. Irving's checked in for Grimes. Here's Gray. Outside for Randall. Here's Alexander Walker. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Alexander Walker's got 6.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Doncic. Over McDaniels. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
McDaniels with the deep. Oh, my God. Look out below.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Now here's Doncic. 27 points his last game. Here's Marshall. Checked by Randall. The 3 from Thompson. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. P passes to Alexander Walker. 1:02 left to play in the second quarter. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, making it look very easy. Right at the rim, McDaniels with the finish.
Doncic against McDaniels. Irving looking around. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 16. Nails it from 3.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Here's Gray, guarded by Doncic. P passes to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Thanks for being... Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles. Getting to that first half of action from Minnesota, they find themselves in the middle of a tight one.
I only have 2 words for you. Elbow.
And that is going to do it for us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Najee Marshall is out there with Derek Lively, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the score by Minnesota. Doncic on the wing over Edwards. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
But the reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic passes to Marshall. Back to Doncic. Lively with a screen on Edwards. And he lobs it up top. Ball stolen. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Gray, no good.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Marshall passes to Irving. Connects from downtown. Irving's got 11 points.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Here's Gray. To the inside. It's stolen by Lively. Thompson passes to Doncic.
Who's watching here?
Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Irving. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the 4th quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Gray, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Irving with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Edwards against Irving. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Here's Gray. 20 points for him. And Edwards slams it in.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, Doris, if you're a Wolves fan, you really have to enjoy the present.
Well, think about it. 56-26 last year, their second best record ever. A 3 seed in the West, also their second best ever. As long as they have the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, that team should be a factor in the West. Well, this is the all-around game of Julius Randle, right? We think he can score it, board it, but how about that pass?
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, BA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Greg.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And BA, you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Gray. Give him 23. Reed a screen on Doncic. Edwards for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Let's remember, this guy's got a 9-4 standing reach and a vertical that's ridiculous. Lively just getting to the rim.
Now here's Edwards. 16 points for him. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. Second is Rudy Gobert.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Doncic against Edwards. Marshall passes to Doncic. Here's the teardrop. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Luka Doncic has a big, strong frame. The N1 chance, nicely done.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Ray. The kick out to Edwards. Now here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Doncic. And he's going for the lob! Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Pass to Marshall. Down low. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Gray. To the left side wing. Back to Reed. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. Reed's got 7 points.
Yeah, Naz Reed, aware that ball hits my hands, I've got to be ready to rise and fire.
Pass to Marshall. And here's Irving. Reed with the rebound.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
He passes to Edwards. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gray. He's got 25. Pass to Alexander Walker. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Gray, covered by Lively. With one on the clock, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the ring, but how about the finish with intention?
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels is checked in for Gobert. DiVincenzo comes in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for Anthony Edwards. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Lively. Exum comes in for Marshall. Grimes, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Dinwiddie in for Irving. Now here's Exum. Give him 8. And here's Doncic outside. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Reed sets a screen. And he drives in. Pass to Gray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gray's got 15 points here in the second half.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Dinwiddie outside. Stolen by Conley. Here's McDaniels. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws. It goes on to Dwight Powell.
There is simply no substitute for what Jaden McDaniels gives you on the defensive end every night. This guy is elite.
Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Got it off in time. That shot off. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight.
Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And Gray's subbed in for Mike Conley. And here is Thompson. Pass to Marshall. Thompson, a screen on Randle. Doncic on the wing. Outside for Irving. Shot clock at 3. They get it back. Lively passes to Doncic. It doesn't go for him. And here's Randle. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. We've got Julius Randle. He's out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Anthony Edwards out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Gray in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
To tie it up, into the lane, and the layup is good. Gray's got 31 points.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Irving, the pass to Marshall. And here's Doncic outside. And it's hauled in by Gray. Gray's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. It's Edwards with a drive. It's stolen by Irving. Oh, swiped away. All by himself.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. The Mavericks trailing. Now here's Doncic. Irving a screen on Edwards. Doncic outside. Pass to Marshall. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh,
it's stolen away. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Irving for three. And he recovers it. Pass to Marshall. Now here's Doncic. Guarded by Edwards. Shot clock at 2. Second shot opportunity. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Doncic has got 26 points.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Look at Doncic with the delivery.
Here's Gray. The kick out to Edwards. Randle right side. Randle a screen on Doncic. Drives to the hoop. Gray no good. Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic passes to Thompson. Outside Irving. And it's in. Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
Great to see guys don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Edwards a screen on Doncic. Throws it up high. Count it!
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, thank you. Edwards a screen on Doncic. Outside Edwards. It's good.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And here's Minnesota now. The lead is 2. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And the Mavericks with possession here.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Can't connect. And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling.
I told you. Once you make the starting lineup, we're in the endorsement game now.
Yeah.
And look where we at.
Does that mean that you finally got me a shoe deal?
What? Come on, man. I ain't just get you one shoe deal. I got you 6.
Yeah, stop playing. What you mean?
All these people right here want to sign you. Okay, and they're more than happy to come to terms with us. All you got to do is tell me which one you want to go with, and we golden.
Bro.
Great choice.
Yo, I cannot believe I'm getting paid to wear sneakers, man. This is the kind of thing that we dreamed about back in Plainview, man.
And this is just the start, okay? Look at the names on the spreadsheet. These are all the companies you can work with if you keep going the way you're going.
Yo, I appreciate all this, man. You putting in work, bro.
Come on, man. That's what you pay me for. This ain't no charity. I'm here to help you maximize your brand. Nothing left on the table.
Hey, respect, man.
Hey.
I appreciate it.
Hey,
this
no
is
doubt.
major, man.
No doubt.
All right.
too if you're looking to test.
It's Young Wade, coming to you live from the sideline. He'll make your jaw drop and blow your mind all at the At 6'8", he's everything, everywhere, all at once. Especially defending the perimeter. Meet your new shadow, Mop Sauce. Get out of his way. Hey, bro, they can't hold you. Kelsey Plum says, pass the ball, bro. My man, where are you even going? They're playing hot potato with the rock. Whose man is that? Who's cooking right now? Find him. Don't think so. Let's go, push it. No good. The layup. Whose man is that? He's too little. Oh, that's wet. Shut up. That's enough bricks for everybody. Oh, please, Will, shut it down. Hey, it's more than okay to pass the ball. Trust me. Yo! Ooh, I don't want to see any double teaming. Just throw it up and it goes in. Now's the time to get cooking. Those rebounding drills really paid off here. 7-14. Yo, which one team set? What a move. Man, he needs to watch his head. Come on, man, take that. Keep the possession alive. What is this, practice? Where's the D? Like that one, and we can all go home. 7-18. Since somebody else said I'll do it, hey, that's not your range. To win the game. To win it. What next? We've seen the triple game. Misses the triple. I might as well leave you on that. Time for the underdog to go off. Watch it.
main man mop sauce. Come bring your flavor and join MP.
The man of the hour, the guy everyone wants to see. This guy loves an exclusive club, and no club is more exclusive than the list of hoopers in the city who have shut down the incredible Fog Iron. Look at that ball movement. The defense is out here locking up, forcing a shot clock violation.
Get there. Don't let him shoot that. Get him out. Stay there.
Unselfish play. Love that team connection. Can't get in the fall.
Help. Get out of that.
Who's clean right now? Find him. This is Grand Theft Basketball. Feel this deal, Nobody knows.
Don't forget the clock.
Shot. The street ball won't fall. Off to the races.
6-2. 2-6.
Oh, he was hacked. Play the right way. Get everyone involved. Can they convert the second chance? Oh, I feel the contact, but I like the basket. Good work.
I see him.
Yo, I'm gonna shut up and let the shot clock do its job. Wait for it. Let's
6-10. Who's watching now? Right here.
Everybody gets a touch. This is why we like playing with him. He's unselfish.
10-8.
Double teaming. That's just rude. Oh, okay, don't guard him then. No good there. We're on the run.
Don't let me embarrass you.
Can't finish on the inside.
Keep on. Get him on there. Hey, let's go. Move around.
Zipping that ball around. Nah. We get it. You can dribble. Well, yeah, if you're not gonna cost anybody. Time for the underdog to go off. Got him.
10-15. Hey, yo, right here. I got ball.
Hey, you ain't seen the line? You're out of bounds. He's about to show us something. I can feel it.
Yo, watch this.
Oh, the spin? Gotta finish your breakfast. MP with the slam. That's how you get up right there. You can prove something. Don't roll over. Get in this game. Oh, man. Now that foul was obvious.
Check it.
trying to get a selfie? The coach and me love
12 to 19.
You got some place to go. You looking to shut this thing down so soon? I see him. Stay on him. What is this? A triple drill? That's how you crash the boards. Is there a double team? Now that's uncalled for. Goes out of bounds. Misses in close. Crosses him up.